you know what? I'm okay being average. Average sucks. It does.
With being average, are you not disgusted with being like everybody else? Being mediocre, being average, being mundane? Now, if you want to live an ordinary life, walk around, do your 9 to 5, watch some Netflix or some Hulu at night, just chill, then that's fine. But if you want to be an extraordinary individual and you want to live an extraordinary life, if you want to be extraordinary, first you have to be disgusted with your current situation. And once you're disgusted with your current situation, you must commit to changing.
And keep it. And that promise begins to build your reputation. That reputation is your confidence. And when your confidence increases,
you will run over every one of these kids in this next generation.
But if you want to think for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it.
Motivation when you can't read and write. So how did this happen? I just did. I just did.
Again and again and again, the lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and saying to yourself,
To stop hanging where I was hanging. I had to stop talking to you.
Conscious mind is subjective. This means that it's not based on fact or truth. It does not think or reason.
I've trained 99% of my life alone. No one pat me on the back. I did all of the work alone. You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom.
When you're built different than everybody else and you have this desire for more and this desire for achievement and this desire to win, everybody else looks at you like up.
In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win.
This is my life, man. Do you know how hard I worked to get here? I built this shit. Me, brick by brick.
I fought for it because no one gave it to me, because it was just me alone in the gym, me alone in the mirror, me alone in my head. No one did it for me. I worked for it, and I'm never going to let someone else take that from me.
Listen up. Today isn't just another day. It's a chance to break limits. Stop waiting for permission. Stop second-guessing yourself. The opportunity is right in front of you. Take it, own it, and don't look back. Because legends are built, one bold move at a time.
Do what no one else does. Run 3 o'clock in the morning because no one else is running 3 o'clock in the morning. If they're training 3 hours, you train 4 hours. You train when the gym is closed. You know, whenever the gym is closed and you already trained, you train again. You know, you have to do what no one else is doing. You know, when they're sleeping, you're running, you're working out.
And that means the harder it is, the bigger the dragon, the more epic the story, and by consequence, the more epic the hero.
If you pan it down here, you see it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's not a car or a person in sight. People want to know where I find my strength at, where I get my strength. I get it from a lot of places, but right now, this morning, I'm getting it from, there's not a mother that's up. There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday. And I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger.
There's certain good things about being alone. You have time to do the things you want to do, like study and plan.
The superpower of learning to be alone and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's critical, and I do think that these times where you just think about things, just be alone and think about things, are so rare these days. And I think during those rare times is when you really get to understand what you actually believe or don't believe.
Not least, I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for trying to do more.
You know, if you're going to create anything of value in this life, you're going to, even if it's with other people, you're going to have to be willing to be on your own for a bit, to forage on your own, to take walks alone, and then return to people, to your tribe, so to speak, and share with them what you've learned, or maybe even just show up with whatever energy shift has occurred while you were off.
There's no luck in this game, man. It may be a little bit of luck, but the luck happens after you bust your ass and you put yourself in that lucky situation. Luck doesn't happen. You put yourself in that situation where luck might happen. And that's what people don't know. But to get there, luck ain't gonna happen. You have to put yourself in that situation, man. It takes a lot of work.
I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're sad. I don't care if you're sleepy, if it's raining, if the markets are crashing, if the sky is falling, if your girlfriend just broke up with you. You're gonna get it done, no matter what. This is the level of discipline that I'm expecting from you.
You think you become a champion on the field? You don't. You become a champion when ain't nobody watching you. You're doing your own drills in your own way. You're doing what coach tell you to do, and you're doing your own stuff.
What's good, YouTube? As you guys can see by the title, 6 months can change your life. I'm telling you guys, 6 months of hard grind, locked in, no excuses, no waiting for any handouts. That can change your life dramatically. And you know what? That 6 months needs to start today. I don't know for you guys, but my 6 months is starting today because I've got 2 kids depending on me and I need to give them the best life they can have. And I've realized that, you know what? My kids ain't got the best life they can have. You know what? I tell a lie. the kids do have the best life they can have. As you know what? They've got endless love around them. And that's the main thing. Like, my kids can never turn around and say, oh, they haven't been loved. Like, they got love from me and they got love from other family members. So that is one thing. But in my eyes, my kids don't have the best life they can have, because I know I haven't worked as hard as I should work. Does that make sense? So let me break it down a little bit. Kids always watch these YouTubers. Bro, these YouTubers have got big houses, they got Lamborghinis, they got G-Wagons, they got Teslas, they got all of these materialistic things. And I'm not saying materialistic things are the thing you need to have, but it's like, when you're not in a position to have all of these materialistic things, it does feel like, you know what, these materialistic things would be nice. I've realized that right now, I need to work so hard because my kids ain't gonna be kids forever. Obviously, I need to up my game and up my work ethic because I want to enjoy the luxury things, the high life, while my kids are young. Does that make sense? Kaiser's turning 3 in about 3 weeks time, yeah? He's gonna be 3 years old. It's absolutely crazy. And Kaiser's not gonna be a cute little kid forever. Right now, I need my cute little kid in the Urus. I need Key in the passenger seat of the Urus. Key ain't gonna be 6 years old forever. Key's going to be a big boy before you know it. And when that time comes, he's not gonna wanna roll with his dad. But before that time comes, we need to have everything so they can roll with their dad in luxury. We can have a big house, massive bedroom, swimming pool or something. Like, we need to work hard. So that is my goal now. So 6 months of me locked in. And when I say locked in, I'm gonna be locked in on YouTube, because YouTube can change your life. I've seen a lot of content creators change their life because of YouTube. So that is what we're gonna do. We're locked in on YouTube, posting as much as possible. And yeah, man, we need to be really locked in because time is not on our side. If you guys are watching this now and you haven't got any kids, my advice to you is lock in before you even have kids. Because look at me as an example. I need to work hard now, once I've got kids, to better my kids' life. But if you're bettering your life before kids, when your kids come, easy peasy lemon squeezy, you're good. You're gonna be nice, your kid's gonna grow in wealth. But yeah, so this is what I'm saying. We need to be locked in, hard work, no excuses.